Hey, what's going on guys? Pixelfan here and welcome back to another episode inside the Handcraft server. Today guys, we are going to work on the portal room and I know what you're thinking. It's been quite some time and this is episode 17 and I still don't have the portal room, and that's partly because we have the community portal right over there, and it's really simple for me to just fly over there or just walk using the paths over there, and that's the reason I didn't make the portal so far. We have Nether Hub and all of that, and all of the other handcrafters have the portal, but I don't have it. And one of the reasons is because when I designed the tree, I want to make a lot of the rooms inside the leaves over here, but because it took me so long to make this, I basically have some of the rooms that I wanted, like super smelter, the storage that I have inside my tree, and of course the enchanting area. But today I want to make the portal room, and hopefully it's going to look nice. But before we do that, you are probably wondering why I have these materials on me, and that's because I really want to finish the entrance to our underground base, and I think it's going to be really nice. And okay, it looks like someone is attacking us. It's a little baby zombie, so let's just go ahead and take the sword and hopefully take him out before he does. And wow, that was one hit kill, and he dropped the iron ingot, so thank you for that, baby zombie. And these guys are reasons I put the trapdoors over here, because I spent like stack of the wood just repairing the doors over here, and they can't really break the trapdoors, but baby zombies can get in. But I didn't have a lot of the troubles with them. So now we are going to go underground, and we are going just to finish the entrance over there, and then we are going to start working on the portal room. And I have some plans for that, and I want to decorate it, and hopefully that's going to be nice. And one of the changes I did over here is I replaced all of the solid blocks over here with the slabs, and underneath pretty much every single one of these blocks is the torch, and it's lighting up the area, and it looks really cool from here. But now we are just going to change the floor over here and some stuff like that, and we're going to decorate the wall, and hopefully that's going to look nice. And the reason I went for the blue stuff is because the entrance is basically blue concrete and quartz, so I'm going to stick with the same design over here. So we're just going to change all of this over here with the blue concrete, and I really hope I'm going to have enough of this to fill every single one of this gap over here. I only have 40, but if I run out, I'm just going to hop a little off camera, and I'm going to make some more. So over here we are going to put all of this blue concrete, and I probably don't need one right about here, because that's where the pillar is going to go, and I don't really want to waste any of the blue concrete. So let's just go ahead and dig this up a little bit over here. So we want to remove all of this wall over here and replace it basically with the blue concrete, and I think that's going to look nice. For now, let's just go ahead, use the pillar and pile up a little bit, and I don't think I need to put them on that block, because that's where the pillar is going to go. But let's just go ahead and put a little bit over here, and we'll see if we need it on this level. I don't think we're going to need the first ones over here, so I'm going to dig them up, because I'm going to use them for the other side, and we'll see if we are going to have enough. So let's just go ahead and pile up with the pillar over here, and I think it just adds a little bit more to the shape, and I think it looks amazing. So we'll go all the way up. Let's just go ahead and try to place the block from here. I hope we're going to reach it. Okay, there we go. Now let's just go ahead and create a little design over here with the stairs, and I want to make a little walkway for me, just to be easier to place all of these stairs. So we're going to make and create a little bit of the archway, and I think that's going to look nice, but I messed up over there. Let's just go ahead, pick that one up, and we're going to make a little arch design over here, and I think it's going to look nice, and just add a little bit more to the shape, because I really like when we have like the archway or stuff like that. I think that looks really cool. So over here we could probably put one enderod over here, just to kind of light up the area and act like a support that we did for our column over there, and I think that looks really cool. So let's just go ahead and drop down over here and see how is that looking like. I think that looks really cool, but we need to copy it on the other side, and of course we need to bring the slabs over here, and I think it looks nice, and it just adds a little bit more to the shape. And of course I'm going to remove this stone over here. Hopefully it's not going to be visible. So let's just go ahead and do this wall over here now, and I think it's going to look nice, but we'll see. And I also want to interrupt a little bit of this glazed terracotta, because I think that should look really cool. So let me just get this done, and I'll be back with you in just a second. Alright guys, I finished that, and I just basically copied the design over here, and I think it looks really amazing. That's a really nice shape. So one of the things I didn't do is this portion over here, because I ran out of the blue concrete, but I'm going to fix that in off camera probably, I think. And now I want to make a little design with this glazed terracotta, and I think it's going to look nice. But let's just go ahead and try make this, because it really takes a long time to get these ones right, because it's really pain to make them basically go the way you want. It looks like two of them just disappeared on me, and let's see how can we do this. Okay, that's the wrong way. I don't want it to face that way. I want it to face kind of down. Let's see. Okay, there we go. We got that one right, and this one over here, I'm pretty sure I have to go behind this. I'm not so sure, but we'll see. Okay, I broke some of this, so let's just go ahead and repair that. And now let's dig a little bit over here, because I believe I need to face this way just to put it the right way over there. So let's just go ahead and dig this out and see if facing the left. Okay, that's the right side we want to face. So this one was like this, and then this one like this, and I'm not sure how to place this one. Okay, looks like that's it. Okay, never mind, it's a little bit off over here. I believe we need to go a little bit to the side, just to fill it, and I have no idea where I get the four blue concrete from, but I'm not going to complain. Let's try it this way. Okay, there we go. We created a real nice shape over here, and while I'm here, let's just go ahead put these four over here, because I have no idea where I got them from, but it's a little bit less work for me. We're just missing two. Hopefully another two are going to come up, and let's just go ahead, fly a little bit over here and see how is that looking like. Okay, to be honest, I really like that. It adds a little bit more detail to the wall, and now we are going to try to do the different design on this side. And I'm so stupid. I was wondering where I got the four concrete from, and basically it was because I destroy over here. Wings is so stupid. Okay, let's just go ahead and finish this over here. It looks like I didn't have to do any more work for this, so let's try to get another shape from this. I think we need to go like this. Okay, we started with the going right on this side, I believe. Yep. Now we're going to go like down over here. I'm not sure how to place these ones. Okay, it glitched out and went the right direction, so I'm pretty happy about that one. I'm pretty sure we are going to have to do another one like this. I'm not so sure. Let's just go ahead and see, because we did it on the other one, and looks like I was right. So let's just go ahead, do this one like this, and they're going to connect, hopefully. This one has to go like this, and let's see how can we face this one. Looks like that's the right way, and that's pretty much completed. And let's fly away and see how is that looking like. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that entrance. I really think it looks amazing, because it's a little bit of the detail over there, and I think it looks really cool. And I'm really happy that I did the different designs. They're basically the same, just kind of this thing in the middle, and I think it looks really cool, and I'm happy, and our entrance is officially done. So tell me what you think about this in the comments below. I think it looks amazing, but for now I'm going to get on top of the tree and extend a little bit of an elevator, and I'm going to start the time lapse over there. of me carving out some of the leaves, making the room for the portal. So let me just go ahead and get up. Alright guys, the elevator is done and let's just go ahead and go up really quick. And I spent, believe it or not, over a half an hour working on this. It was a really big and huge project for this because the shape of the tree is really weird, and it took me a long time to make this. I want to make it like a circle, but it didn't work out. I had to place a lot of the leaves manually over here just to make it the room over here. And as you can see, I marked this because I really wanted to make the circle, but there was no way to do it with the shape of my tree, and a lot of the blocks have to be placed manually. And I went over like 4 stacks or something like that of the leaves. And as you can see, here is an example. I had to place this floor over here of the leaves manually, this whole wall over here, and a lot of the filling of the gaps. And I kind of went a little bit weird over here with the shape. It's not exactly the circle, but it's going to work just enough, and it's going to work really great. This whole wall over here and the floor over here is basically added manual, and it was really hard for me to do it because of the general shape of this. And I kind of followed the way over here, and these signs are just when I do the time lapse of this, I want to dig this whole area over here, and it's going to be a lot of the gaps, so I don't want to break anything over here. So that's just kind of like the sign stop for me to stop digging over there. So hopefully I won't break anything and we're going to be able to build over here. So right now I'm going to cue the time lapse, and I hope you're going to enjoy it. Alright guys, I've finished the room finally, and I want to do the time lapse over here, but it was really hard for me to do this. Believe it or not, this took me over half an hour to do because the shape of my tree is really strange, and this is not the perfect circle. I tried to do my best with the shape I got, and it was really hard to do. So there's a lot of logs, and I have like stack and a half of logs just from this area over here. So I'm pretty happy about that, but some of the leaves have already started to disappear, and this is basically like Spliff. I have to jump around and hope that they won't going to fall when some of the leaves despawn. So that's kind of the downside, but I'm definitely going to change all of this to normal leaves like this because they can't really disappear. But this took a long time to do, and it's kind of nice shape, but it's not the perfect circle. So over here I kind of mark out where I want the portal. So we're just going to start building this. So I want to make like 3 by 3 portal or something like that. We'll see. So let's just go ahead and bring this up over here like this, and hopefully this is going to be able to light up. And let's fill the corners because I really hate when people don't fill the corners. I don't know why. When I started I always did it like that. And this is my old flint steel used just once, and I really hope I'm not going to burn the tree because that would be a really disaster. So let's just go ahead and light the portal up, and there we go. This is the first official portal from Wings, and I'm pretty happy about this. So now all we have to do is to decorate this place. So let's just go ahead do this like so. And I want to kind of go for the leaning trees. Basically, if you use the stairs, you get really nice effect for the trees. So let's just go ahead and do that like this. And I think we can go maybe over here perhaps. Let's just go ahead and check this out. How would this look? I think that is going to look really cool. So let's just go ahead and put another one of the logs over here. And I need to bring the axe. Okay, there we go. I have a lot of the junk in my inventory, but we'll see if this is going to go according to plan. So now let's just go ahead and fill this bad boy over here with the leaves and try to make it look cool. So let's just go ahead and fill all of this over here like so. And I think that looks cool. It adds a real nice effect. You can kind of see the tree going like this way, and I think that looks really cool. So we're going to go and copy that design on this side. So I believe we went like 2 blocks high over here, then we put the stair, and at the moment I'm using the dark oak as the pile-up block because I forgot to grab the dirt and stuff. But it's not big of a deal because we have efficiency 5 diamond axe, and the tree basically goes really quickly, and I really want to do the time lapse on this, as I said, but it was really hard for me to get the shape on this right. And when I tried to record the time lapse, game crashed me 6 times. I always want to do it, but the shears basically break the leaves blocks really quick, and server is lagging since this update. And basically when I try to mine, I can't really go more than 1 minute or 2 minutes into the recording, and Minecraft would basically crash on me, and that was really uh, sad, and I'm really sad I can't do the time lapse. So let's just go ahead and decorate this, maybe with a couple of stairs over here, and that's the reason I grab a lot of the different blocks for the dark oak. So we have a little bit of the fence. Maybe we can put some of the fences over here. I think that would look cool. Maybe one in the corner over there, and perhaps we can put some of the slabs over here like this. I think they're going to look nice. Let's see. I'm sorry about that. Let's just go ahead and see if we can put a little bit more of detail over here. Maybe like this. I think that's pretty much all we need to do for the portal, at least. I think the portal looks cool, and the leaning trees are really cool. I think they look really nice over here, and I'm pretty happy about them. So and now I want to do like the things that I'm basically the person on the server know me for. So I always tend to make like the statues, a little statues over here and there, and the nest, of course. So I'm going to put some of the stuff that I basically do off camera and stuff over here. So I'm going to make the simple structure over here, basically like a statue, I mean. So let's just go ahead and do it maybe over here. I think this is going to look nice, but we'll see. So now we don't really need all of this dark oak. I think I'm going to go for the stone slab, and I think this is going to look cool, but we will see. So let's just go ahead, pile up a little bit more over here, and again I'm going to use the dark oak over here to pile up. But now let's just go ahead and put a little bit more of the slabs over here, if you can reach that. Okay, there we go. We're going to break the one behind that we placed, that we basically misplaced. So let's just go ahead and do that like this, and we can extend the arms maybe over here like this. So let's just go ahead and bring this over here like this, and I'm going to use the spruce fence just to kind of add it like a weapon or something, but we'll see. Okay, I definitely didn't really think about this because I don't have enough space to put like a stair or something, so it kind of looks like the spear or something. But this guy is definitely missing the face, and I could swear that we had the observer blocks had the face, but they don't for some reason when I checked it in the creative mode. So I have one dropper over here, and it has a really cute face, so we're going to use that as our face basically for the statue over here. And I think that's going to look nice. And this and rods are just here temporarily, just to light up the area, since I'm using the fancy graphics off. The leaves are not transparent, and there can light can go through them, but looks like the sun and stuff is not really shining through. So let's just go ahead and break this over here and take a look at this. I think this looks really cool, but we'll see. Okay, you know what, that looks really ridiculous and hilarious, and I really like it. It's a real nice detail when you come over here, and of course all of this has to go over here. It was just temporarily, just to see how would things look like. And the portal looks really cool. I'm pretty happy about the portal over there. But this statue is definitely hilarious, and I think it looks cool, but I'm a little bit sad I don't have much of the space to work with. But the leaves kind of blend in over here, but I'm pretty happy with the portal. And this is the first and official portal for wings, and I'm pretty happy about this. It's in our tree, so it definitely makes it a little bit easier for us. And one thing I forgot is, of course, to grab the cables, but I should have a lot of the cables over here. I had a lot more stacks in this chest, but I gave some to Clara, and she used some of it in her base, and she's going to make a room for me in her base, and I'm really excited to see that. and I think that's why she needs the cables, but it was a long time ago, so I didn't really see what she is planning for that, but we'll see. And I think if we add the cable over here would look really cool. It definitely looks a little bit strange, but I think that's kind of like my signature, so I'm pretty happy about that one over there. So let's basically make my little nest over here. It's really simple. If you saw the tradition episode, I always do this when people have another basis or something. And if you didn't see Key's live stream, again, I just joined the game just to make the nest and kind of piss him off or something. But I was pretty happy about that. So we're going to put another one over here like this, and these end rods, as I said, are going to have to go, and all of this mess over here is going to go also. So this portal looks really amazing, and I'm pretty happy about it. I'm not really sure about that cable. I think I'm going to remove it just because we have the nest over here, and I think that's enough of the cables for itself. So it's going to stay over here. Can I reach it? Come on, I'm going to jump. Okay, I'm going to leave you there to the spawn when you don't want to come with me. So this is a little statue over here. We have the main thing over here, that is a portal. We have nest over here, and it just kind of adds a little bit more to the room, and I think it looks amazing. This statue is definitely hilarious, and I think it looks amazing. But tell me what you think about this in the comments below. But basically, this is all I have time for today's episode. So if you guys have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new to my channel. It really does help a lot. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I catch you all in the next one. Peace out.